Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 10th of June, very early in the morning here in the UK. I've stayed up to watch the PlayStation conference, so please forgive me if I'm a little bit mushy-mouthed and tired, as I am both. But I'm here to give you my overall thoughts on the Sony E3 2014 conference. Overall, I actually really enjoyed it. There was a little too much focus on the end, on TV and that sort of thing, but overall I actually thought it was a pretty good conference. Lots of interesting reveals. We saw some nice gameplay segments, especially regarding Far Cry 4, where we saw yet more gameplay which looked all the more awesome than the previous segment which Ubisoft teased us with at their conference for E3. So what would I say were my personal highlights? Well, Far Cry 4 was pretty awesome. The smidge we saw of Batman Arkham Knight and Uncharted 4. Dead Island 2 was a nice surprise, I have to say. Ultra Street Fighter 4 confirmation, I had a feeling, to be honest with you. As well as that, GTA 5 for the PlayStation 4. I think we all knew that one was coming, but I had hoped we'd see it on PC first. But maybe once it's gotten to PS4 and Xbox One, we'll finally see it make its way to the PC. Fingers crossed, Rockstar, I hope you're listening to me. We also got a release date for The Last of Us, of course, remastered. As well as that as well, we had Dead Island 2. Not sure if I mentioned that. Oh, and one of the biggest surprises, I knocked the mic there, is Grim Fandango remastered for the PlayStation 4. That was awesome. So overall, what are my thoughts? Well, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Lots of interesting games and lots of interesting projects in line for the future. There wasn't actually as many exclusives as I was expecting, considering that the Xbox One lineup was stacked with exclusives. So maybe that's one area where the PlayStation 4 conference actually lost out in comparison to Microsoft's Xbox conference. Half of my list for the Xbox conference was exclusive, and there was only a few exclusives here for the PlayStation 4, including Let It Die from Suda51, and of course Grim Fandango. And we had a few early access things for the PlayStation 4 as well. So that's probably one area where the Xbox One won out. But we had still quite a few nice games, a few console debuts for indie games, including, which was always nice to see. Magica 2, which is always awesome. So, as always with Sony, where they really shone was, as well as the huge AAA IPs, we had quite a few indie games being confirmed for either console debuts or exclusives, as well as, of course, some more content for Infamous Second Son, even though it was standalone. What I think was a nice reveal as well was Bloodborne, which is a definite PlayStation 4 exclusive and probably one of the most important, considering it's for the from Software. But overall, I'd say a good conference. I wasn't too interested in the TV stuff. PlayStation TV is interesting in everything, but I would have preferred to hear more about Project Morpheus over that, if I am completely honest. But apart from those small criticisms, I would say a definite thumbs up from me. Some really nice indie games on show. Further support for indies on show here, as well as for quite a bit of new IP, as well as some old favourites, as well as I think the first real chunk of gameplay we've seen for the Order 1886, which is always nice. So overall, I'd say 8 out of 10, pretty good effort from Sony. Anyway guys, I'm going to bed as it's 5 to 4 in the morning, so I'll see you next time.